It's Freshers' Week, and in Exeter city centre, things are hotting up. While students queue to get into nightclubs, teams of police officers keep a watchful eye.
We've got young people, first time away from home, new city, new experiences, and of course alcohol in the mix, so it's even more important that we're here ensuring their safety. We, of course, like every city, have had instances of drink spiking, whether that's drugs or excessive alcohol being put in people's drinks. We are very, very keen that anyone who's a victim of drink spiking reports it as soon as they can, ideally in the pub or club, so the staff in there can take immediate action and we, the police, can follow up, again, with our protocols, which include, if the victim is willing, to give a sample which we can then test for any substance.
We're on patrol with officers carrying out Operation Vigilant, aiming to tackle sexual violence and reassure women and girls who might feel unsafe. In the city's vast CCTV control room, footage from 170 cameras can be monitored in real time, allowing operators to instantly alert the police to any worrying activity.
We're looking for behaviours that stand out from the norm. We're looking for individuals that are standing on the corners, standing in the shadows, watching the vulnerable people as they walk past, watching for the vulnerable females that are alone. We're looking for cars doing circuits of the city centre, stopping at taxi ranks but not picking anybody up. So we are there to stop that crime before it happens. We are stopping people from being assaulted. We are stopping criminal damage from happening. We are stopping vehicle thefts on a daily and a nightly basis.
Back on the streets, it's almost midnight, and I'm keen to hear from students about how safe they feel being out after dark.
I would never walk around Exeter on my own without either another girl or another boy. I've heard so much stuff, and there's so much stuff on Facebook, like what streets you should avoid and what areas of Exeter you should avoid. We've heard such scary things that I don't feel specifically safe.
Walking home from a nightclub or a night out, I think you would always try and find a boy or a girl to go back with, just to make sure you're safe when you get to the door.
Inspector Arliss insists that his team of uniformed and plain-clothed officers are committed to making changes.
We all know, sadly, that within our society there are predatory individuals, so we're very much focused on detaining and prosecuting people who act in a predatory fashion.
Operation Vigilant has a very clear aim to reduce sexual offending and predatory behaviour and make Exeter a safer place for women and young girls. But it's not going to happen overnight. Just last weekend, one person was arrested for an alleged sexual assault in a nightclub, and there have also been arrests for drink driving, drug driving and possession of Class A drugs. The police and the council are trying their best, but changing the culture might be harder than it first appears. Sam Blackledge, ITV News, Exeter.